Testing 1, 2, 3. Let's see if this is better, because the first go around with my editor was crap. Thank you, Babette, for letting me know that part of the video was screaming at you and the other part you couldn't hear a bloody thing. I have a delivery from Vessie's Seed Company, and I'll tell you about what I got in the box a little bit later. But I've had to bring this whole video, I privatized the video, I brought it back into my editor, and hopefully this will solve the problem once and for all. And this is Allie from My Rusty Garden. She helped me out on my order at Vestie's, which I will open the box and do an unboxing and show you. But first, I want to discuss about refried bean pizza. Yes, folks, you can have a refried bean pizza instead of using tomato sauce. Now, sometimes I wake up with some really weird concoctions, and I thought refried beans spread over the pizza shell that I make homemade. I use a Betty Crocker gadget to make pizza shells. It's the same shell that you would see in your supermarket hanging off the end of the aisles, and they have, already cooked pizza shells and there that you can dress up and make your own pizza at home. My video editor keeps wanting me to upgrade to a newer version. Like, I've had this editor for years, and they've taken away certain things that I used to have. They didn't add more to it, but yeah. So I don't know. I think this editor is pretty much gone by the wayside, because I'm not going to upgrade to a different editor. It worked fine previously, and it's not working fine now. Anyway, I had taken this 47-minute video and broke it down to under 12 minutes. I don't know why the frame's not moving off of the pizza oven, but I was telling you about making pizza shells, homemade pizza shells, and then you cook them in there for 7 minutes, and you load up your pizza, and then you put it back in there for 7 minutes, and you got a nice hot, popping hot pizza. And you can also make something really fantastic in this gadget. Chocolate chip cookies. You heard me right, folks. You put parchment paper down. You open up the thing, and you press your chocolate chip cookie dough inside this cookie maker. I can't remember how long it takes. There's instructions and ingredient lists and everything that comes in the box, but it's pretty quick. And then you take it out, and you can cut the cookies, the chocolate chip cookies. Wait for it, folks. It's coming very soon, I hope. Oh, this is so hard to edit this. The original video is now on mute. There we go. You can cut your cookie into triangles. You have triangle-shaped chocolate chip cookies, which you could take, awesome cookies, yes, which you could take vanilla ice cream, whether you bought it or you made it yourself, spread it between one of those triangles, top it with another triangle, put it back in the freezer, and you have an ice cream sandwich. It can't get any better than that. Now, I have made these, and they work out beautifully. Just don't press the cookie dough too thin. You want some height. But I can't eat milk, so I can't make ice cream. So I was crying in my soup there in that cartoon picture. So I thought, well, what about dry powdered milk? Do you think I could make ice cream with dry powdered milk? Because I was thinking to ask my daughter for, a little carton of cream, but I can't eat the ice cream. So I usually, in lieu of being able to have milk products, I have instant skim milk. But I don't think that would work out very well. So I won't be making ice cream, but I can make the chocolate chip cookies. But I don't have any chocolate chips right now, so I can't even do that. I keep forgetting to order them from Costco. And I was telling you about this gadget where the little red light portion of it kept falling out. So I kept telling you over and over again, I put a piece of Scotch tape, and it worked fine. It keeps it from falling out. There you go. I don't know what's going on with this video. It seems like certain parts of this video got wonky. This whole thing is wonky. And now I'm saying You put your dough there. You see my hand going circular. You cook that dough for 7 minutes. You take the cooked pizza shell out and you put it on a cooling rack. And you make the other shells, because you can either make 4 shells or 2 big shells, 4 smaller version or 2 of this size. And then you load your pizza with whatever you want, your toppings. You put that back into this gadget. You cook it for 7 minutes, and then you get a piping hot pizza. Cook loaded shell for 7 minutes. That's finally coming up. I don't know what's going on with this video, but at least I'm re-editing it, and hopefully this is going to work, because if this doesn't work, no one is going to see this video beyond the people. Wowzers! You can make pizza in this little tiny thing. Yeah. I think I was going wowzers about the chocolate chip cookie, but I don't know why that picture showed up there. Who knows? This editor is trying to drive me crazy, just like Mother Nature is trying to do out in my garden. Everything around me, I should have just stayed in bed today, because everything, it appears around me is trying to drive me crazy. But I'm not going to let it. I am going to be a trooper, and I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to fix this doggone video if it's the last thing I do. I'm not going to let the thyroid get me down. Thank you again, Allie, for helping me. So I think we're coming to the unboxing of what I ordered. Yes, we are, finally. Oh my God, you're probably wondering, what's in the box, Laura? What's in the box? At this point, I don't even care what the heck's in the box. No, I'm just kidding. I do. But they put a lot of packaging in the box. I'm really happy with the way they do a fantastic job with packaging your parcel. And I've never had a bad experience with Vessi. And they are from, their mode of operation is from PEI. Okay, that was a quick shot of me trying to tell you I started a wish list. There you go. It's at the right hand lower corner of my banner picture of my channel. Anyway, yeah, I put a few things in there. Yeah, I'm going to try it. If you enjoy my videos and you have a little extra money, which I can't see that anybody does, but I see people sending people stuff. I don't know where these people that are sending stuff have extra money from, because I don't. Anyway, that's beside the point. And so it's there, and I added a few things. And if you see something different, go ahead. And you want to enjoy. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about wish list. There's my potting soil. It's my seed starting soil for next year. I thought I would get a head start, because that stuff sells out pretty quickly when it nears spring. Yeah. So this is what I did last year. And what I was pointing at is, the reason I order it from them is because there are no fungus gnats in that potting soil. Seed starting soil. I keep calling it potting. It's seed starting soil. Yeah, Allie, I got the red swan beans. Thank you for the heads up on those, because I love the look of your garden and your beans. Beans are my favorite. I love the beans. Green beans, or any color beans. So I ordered Merlin beets. I ordered some more celery, because I like growing my celery indoors. See, I speeded up the video here, and I sounded like Minnie Mouse on the original version, and I was just showing you my indoor celery that I had to separate, because celery has huge roots. Oh my God. If you grow celery, don't grow anything else in the pot with it. Celery belongs in its own pot, designated area. So, celery. I also ordered some Talladega cucumbers, because I am wanting pickles, and I want to grow them. And I also ordered cabbage, because I finally succeeded in keeping the cabbage moth butterfly away. Yay! Yay! And I ordered thyme, because my channel is Food, Time, and Garden, and oregano is so costly, I ordered oregano seeds, because I'm going to grow it. Now, this is the tomato, the little engine that could, that I wanted to show you once again. I have been eating tomatoes off of these poor, pitiful, spindly looking tomato plants all spring. They drop 3 or 4 tomatoes regularly, and they just keep going, and they're not very big. So see, Isn't that precious? Look, look, look. It's setting more seeds. I can't help myself. I started these plants back in November. Look at them. They are so sad. I mean, if they got any sadder, they would have to go to some kind of facility because they're all depressed. But they're not so depressed that they're not giving me tomatoes, because they are. These are troopers. And I've left them indoors. And I'm babying them, even though they're root bound, because I didn't have any more soil to use, and I don't bring in outdoor soil indoors. So these are trooper tomatoes. They want to live, just like me. I want to live and garden at the same time. Look at that. It's setting tomatoes. and wait for it. Wait for it. Look up. Look up. Yeah. Pan up, Laura. Pan up. There's more. Isn't that precious? It just makes me giggle. Every morning I turn these lights on, I giggle. That makes indoor gardening worth it. The celery. I used a pool noodle in my hydroponics with the coconut coir pods, and that held it in place in the lid. And I also thought, well, my celery, when I divided them up, because they get so root bound so quickly, I thought the pool noodle will hold them upright, which it works beautifully. Dual purpose pool noodle. You can't beat that, because I never had a pool. And Pat over at Pat Ncube, Patricia, she asked, was anybody else, still growing on their pineapples from the Pineapple Challenge back in 2016. There's Patricia's banner. Give her our channel picture. Give her a look-see, along with Allie. And so, yeah, mine started out in dirt, and then it went outside, and then I cleaned the dirt off of the pineapple plant, brought it back in, put it in a glass of water, and it started in 2016, September of 2016, and it's still growing. Yep. I do, however, trim back the leaves because the circumference of it was 12 feet. So here we go on with the show. My rusty garden. Allie from BC. Thank you, Allie. This is her channel page. And I have her